Boom! What's up, everybody? Welcome back to The Perfect Bag. My name is Clint, and today we are checking out this absolute beauty. Wow. All right, just take a minute. I'll let you zoom in. Good Lord. Isn't it beautiful? So this is the Packolab Samurai. And this is my latest version of this bag from Boris in the Ukraine, company Packolab. Link in the video description, as always, everyone. And today I just wanted to give you a close-up walkthrough of this bag, which Boris has called, unfortunately for the whole universe, Project Never Again. Because, I mean, look at it. It's just a crap ton of work that was poured into this patchwork bag. I love patchwork bags. They're my absolute favorite style and colorway. And this one is, I mean, ultimately, Boris went above and beyond here and created something truly, truly special. So we're going to do a walkthrough of this bag. I have another full video of the Packolab Samurai, link in the video description as well, that you can review to understand kind of my pros and cons. But today we are just doing a walkthrough of this bag, not a full review. I just want to show you this absolute gem and just kind of give a sense of what's possible when a maker is truly unleashed in terms of creativity. So the Packolab Samurai, for those of you who don't know, is a crossbody bag. It is a very, very well organized bag. It's an easy bag to carry. At the end of the video, I'll wear this bag so you can kind of see how it rides on the chest or on the back. But goodness, let's get into it. On this channel, we always do one-take bag reviews. I always do an interior and exterior walkthrough, and then I give you two things that I love about the bag, two things that could be better. We're skipping that part today, but we are doing the walkthrough. We'll do exterior first, and so we'll start off by saying I can't even name all the materials on the exterior of this bag. Normally a patchwork bag is this panel is one material, this panel is one material, this panel is one material. Boris went above and beyond. He understood the assignment, and then he did extra credit. So he actually cut scraps to rework the panels into smaller bits. And you can see here that there's just a ton of extra detail. We've got multicam Alpine X-Pack with corduroy of different colors. We've got Cordura. We've got multiple different colors of ultra stretch on the pockets. Wow. Okay, so let's start here. This is a new feature on the Packolab Samurai. These are cool buckles, by the way. They are magnetic. Watch this. See it moving? And then click down. So a plastic buckle with a magnet underneath. It's got strap keepers on it. But why do we have this on the front of the bag? Well, underneath this flap, we actually have a little bottle holder or anything holder, because you can resize the strap, but you can pinch in here a jacket, a bottle. Some bottles will fit in this. I fit a 20-ounce soda bottle or swell bottle into this. It is a stretchable elastic. You can see, look at this. Underneath this panel, we've got different patchwork. I mean, we've got Coyote X-Pack, we've got Eco Pack, we've got Dyneema. We've got a little bit of all the materials that Boris uses at Packolab. I said Packolab. Packolab. So we've got multicam, tropic, regular. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Look at all these cool materials. We've got a little ripstop going on. So this is a new feature, and I think it's really, really useful. I talked to him about just doing a flat front bag without this feature, but he highly recommended it. I'm glad I went with it because it does add to the storage capabilities of this little workhorse of a sling. And it adds in a bottle holder here, and or jacket holder and or anything. Yeah, really, really cool little new feature on the Samurai. And you can get that when you custom order your Samurai from Boris in Ukraine. All right. On the sides, another key feature of this bag is this ultra stretch pocket. And I mean, unbelievably, Boris has stitched together a patchwork pocket of different ultra stretch materials here. Now there's not a lot of variety of ultra stretch, but we've got the gray and the black, and then we've got a really cool key leash going on here. Look at that. And then I have never actually seen this opening on a key leash before. I really like it. You can see here you just push to open. Very nice, cool to fiddle with. And then you drop this back in. These pockets are one of my favorite parts of the Packolab Samurai. They're really deep, and the items you put in feel very secure, even though this is a crossbody sling bag and this is technically an exposed pocket. So pretty cool. You can see, again, more material, multicam alpine. We've got zipper pulls. We've got camo on the other zipper pull here. We look on the bottom side here. He's even done the bottom in different patchwork materials. Like, he did not have to do that. That could have just been all one piece. Just totally above and beyond the call of duty. Here's the other ultra stretch pocket, and you can see they don't match. They don't even match shape-wise. All the shapes are randomized. All the sizes of the panels are different. All the materials, all the colors. He just went overboard. Now, this did come at a cost. This is the most money I've ever paid for a sling bag, and I was glad to do it. So no, not a free bag for Clint because he has a YouTube channel. Not at all. A bag that I paid a lot of money for because this involved a lot of work for Boris and family and team. So look at this back. I just want to give you a minute to soak up the back panel here. How gorgeous is that? Look at all the different materials. He's even stitched in kind of off-centered ways here on purpose to give it a more haphazard, choppy design. I love this thing. I love what he did with this. I love the choices made. And I didn't give Boris any direction. I just said, scraps. Use scraps from your other bags. That's what I'd like to see. Scraps. And I mean, yeah. Delivered. Over-delivered. Unbelievably delivered. All right, so let's talk about the interior of this bag. Front pocket. Inside, gray ripstop. Beautiful, shiny, sheeny material. I've put my wallet in there. I'll zoom out just a little bit for you here. Hello, Obelix. All right, so front pocket, just a big drop pocket. Great for my wallet. You could use that pocket for a lot. I use it for my wallet because I've got a pretty big EDC wallet. And then one of the other features I really love about the Samurai is this really deep zip here. It zips all the way down into the pocket on both sides and allows you to get a really wide opening when you want to. I mean, but here we go. Let's look at what Boris did on the interior here. There's the Packolab logo. So inside we've got a really nice grid material in coyote, and then in olive we've got stretchy pockets here, and I've loaded those out with my gimbal, tripod, and a cord. I put my gimbal in here. I'm going to scoot that to the side. You can see at the very bottom we have a navy blue, and then on the back here we've got kind of a maroon, beautiful stretch fabric here, and then I've got a battery backup. I'm going to remove this just to show you. Behind that we've got kind of a chili grid here, and then the coyote on the back and on the top, and then red zipper pull here. We'll open up this pocket. Inside we've got this chili grid again. Just really nice color selection inside here. We'll open up here, and we've got the olive grid in this pocket. So inside this little workhorse of a sling, we've got 1 pocket, 2 pockets, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pockets inside here. This is about the size of an Air Day Sling. It does not fit, for those of you wondering, an iPad 11-inch. Like, it fits width-wise, but not height-wise. That's not what this bag really excels at. You could put an iPad mini in here with 0 issues. It'd be a great iPad mini bag. All right, little notebook back here, got a bandana back here, but look at this. It's just gorgeous. What do you think? Do you like the choices Boris made here? I've got a multi-tool here, I've got some sanitizer, and I've got my little flashlight, and we'll put this guy back in here. All right. Then you've got a grab handle up top with beautiful seatbelt nylon. Boris knows I love that. We've got AquaGuard zippers on the main compartment here with white zipper pulls on all the exterior. AquaGuard in the back, and in the back I've put my phone. You can see this back pocket is slim but still has pretty good volume. I think it's perfect for a phone, and it's got this gray silver, I know the name of that but I can't think of it right now, but it's got a silvery ripstop in the back. The actual strap itself on this bag, you can see, goes from a 1-inch to an 1.5 inch, I believe, or 2-inch. Where's my ruler? I don't know. Anyway, it's got a converter here to go from 1-inch to a larger strap. And then it's got a fidlock release here for quick release. And you can attach this strap here, here, or here, or here, or here. I prefer this setup at 10 and 2. I think it rides really well, and it carries like a dream. Okay, everybody. Look at this thing. It's just... that is the jam. That thing is beautiful. What do you think? This is the most money I've ever paid for a sling bag, and I think it's worth every penny. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bag. All right, everybody, let me know what you think of this bag and all the choices that Boris made in the comments. This is a treasure. No, this one's not for sale. Other bags are for sale at theperfectbag.us. This one is a keeper forever, for life. Yeah, you'll see me wearing this one quite a bit out and about. All right, everybody, thank you so much. It's time to wear this bag and show you what it looks like in person on this guy. Thanks, everybody. We will see you.